If you only had 1 minute to explain Islam to someone, what would you say? Well, here's a great soundbite that I found on Twitter. It's by Omar Suleiman. He's a well-known Muslim speaker, and he was asked this question before, so he gave an answer. Check it out. Islam is not a religion. It's a way of life based on the 6 pillars of faith and practice. There are many other religions in the world that have billions of followers, but Islam is different. Islam is a way of life submitted to the will of God. It's a complete system that provides guidance on how to live one's life, not just in matters of faith, but also in matters of ethics, morals, social interactions, and even politics. The 6 pillars of Islam are faith, prayer, charity, fasting, pilgrimage, and submission to the will of God. These pillars serve as the foundation of Islamic life and help Muslims to live a life that is pleasing to God. Now let's break down each of these 6 pillars very quickly. Number 1. Faith. In Islam, there is only one God, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his final prophet. Muslims believe in the same God as Christians and Jews, but they reject the Trinity and the divinity of Jesus Christ. Instead, Muslims believe that Jesus was a prophet of God, just like Moses and Muhammad. 2. Prayer. Muslims are required to pray 5 times a day at dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset, and night. Prayer is a duty for all Muslims, and it is a direct link between the believer and God. 3. Charity. Giving charity is an important part of Islam, and Muslims are expected to give a certain amount of their wealth to charity every year. This money is used to help the poor and needy in the Muslim community. Number 4. Fasting. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn till sunset. This means that they abstain from food, drink, and sexual relations during this time. Fasting is a way for Muslims to purify themselves and to remember the suffering of those who are less fortunate. 5. Pilgrimage. Every Muslim who is able to do so is required to make a pilgrimage to Mecca once in their life. This journey is known as Hajj, and it is considered mandatory duty for all Muslims. Number 6. Submission to the will of God. The final pillar of Islam is submission to the will of God. This means that Muslims must submit themselves to the teachings of Islam and follow the path laid out by God. So if you only had 1 minute to explain Islam, you can say Islam is a way of life submitted to the will of God. It's based on the 6 pillars of faith and practice, which are belief in one God, prayer, charity, fasting, pilgrimage, and submission to the will of God.